head to Kansas City, where the Chiefs escaped with a win. 12.5-point spread, but the old Puxatawny Phil of football said, keep your eye on this one. Merged from his log and saw a close game. Accurate. Brew, while you're out, I double predicted this. Not only was it my upset alert, which is not called outright win alert, I also put it in future things first. A lot of people said, ha, 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 but you put future on there. I'm like, no, that's just the name of the segment. Sometimes we put Russell Wilson on there, sometimes we don't. So, Nick, I brought several pieces of paper. I'll be honest with you, America, I lied about having a feathered pen in the last segment.
That's right. There's a Sharpie, buddy.
There you go. Legal, so it's nice and long, and I want it in legalese as well. No one writes letters in the Sharpie.
I gave you the Sharpie because you're the one who owes
For
the
what?
apology.
For calling something exactly perfectly?
Okay.
Pinpoint accuracy?
You know, I've thought long, because I knew this was coming for the last 18 hours. And it's our first show of 2023.
Yeah.
And do you know what my New Year's resolution was for this year?
I mean, I could only read more Basketball Reference.
Oh, no. My New Year's resolution was that I need to stop being so humble.
That's a good one.
Oh, no.
I thought.
Wow.
And
You really reached on that.
in that spirit, I want the apology.
Okay, for what?
Because, first of all, I never guaranteed a Chiefs blowout. Did I have them in Nick's picks minus 12.5? I did not. Did I, in fact, the day Nat Hackett get fired, say, oh, the Broncos might show a little more fight?
I said that.
Yet.
And he's like, I wasn't nervous.
I wasn't nervous they would lose. Oh, but Nick, they were trailing going into the fourth quarter. Yeah, well, luckily they win all of those games. They've won 7 straight games when trailing going into the fourth quarter. So why does Wilds owe me an apology?
I said it was close.
Because Wilds, in the last 8 months, has said, quote, the rest of the AFC got better and KC got worse.
That was before the year started.
He picked Kansas City
before the year
to finish third in the division.
Oh, my God.
And said
I was wearing shorts
it's
when
on
that
the
was-
board. They might miss the playoffs. That all happened.
That wasn't. And then I jumped into a swimming pool. It was 85 degrees out when I said that.
Yeah, it's all true. And yet because it wasn't 2023. And I was trying to be a humble, good coworker. I let it all slide. But now we wake up this morning. Can we show you this moment?
This is ridiculous.
The AFC standings. Oh, looky there. Looks like the Arrowhead Invitational's back on, America. It looks like the Chiefs have the best record in the entire NFL.
This is a 4-hour. We shouldn't have even wasted our time making
what
this.
What do you mean?
This is a 4-hour.
I'm just counting 13 win teams
This
in the
is
league.
like the life of one of those flies that emerges and then dies.
There's 2 13-win teams in the league. The Chiefs and the Eagles quarterback's currently hurt, and our quarterback is practicing catching his own passes because the game's gotten boring for him. So, yeah, no, I won't apologize to you for you saying the Broncos would beat the Chiefs. I won't do it.
To be honest with you, I didn't think you were going to.
Okay, well, good.
Coach.
I think he absolutely deserves, or you absolutely deserve an apology.
Thank you.
Wow. 100%. What did your headline say? You said, what was it?
Yeah, kind of close.
Yeah, kind of close.
Like that.
That's exactly what it was. And like Nick's tears, which are always made up to support whatever claim, whatever random claim
The
he wants
committee is
to
not
make.
here to defend it.
I thought your headline was perfect.
Thank you, Coach.
And I thought you took into account the fact that with a new head coach and the unpredictability that comes with that and the way that the guys are playing for their jobs, that they were going to give Kansas City everything they could handle, and you nailed it.
Thank you,
It was
Coach.
perfect, and you should write that letter, and you should probably write it in
All
person.
right, I'll write it right now. I got something.
No, okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Right.
a Sharpie. Okay.
All right, Wilds.
Yeah.
You know it pains me to do this. Nick is right.
Thank you,
No.
Brew.
Nick is right.
Welcome
when
back.
I first joined this
No.
show,
Thank you.
and I was
Oh
trying
my God. Now we're
to
talking
ease
about
my
3 years
way in.
ago.
I was trying to ease my
This is
way
all
in.
correct.
I would play the upset alert like this. Oh, it's an alert. This game will
It's
be
not
close.
a real pick. And what did
you
Wilds
used
do?
to destroy me.
Yes.
You
Well,
mocked me.
that's-
You
now
really
we're
got
getting to some-
Broussard, make a call. All that stuff.
Yes.
And now, and that's the first thing.
Okay.
The second thing is this.
Yeah.
It's where you've fallen.
Give it to him, Brew.
You were the king.
Yes.
All heavy is that.
Punxsutawney Phil, all that.
Yeah.
You had people coming up to you on the street.
Yeah.
What's the next upset?
I know.
What's the next upset?
I know.
And now it'd be like Luka. Luka's dropping 35, 10, and 10, right? It'd be like all of a sudden Luka gets great at the small things, setting screens, hustling, getting loose balls, all that stuff. He's doing good stuff, but we want 35 from Luka. This is you. You were on that Luka pedestal, and now you're majoring in the minors.
I accept it.
It's the fall. That's
the
what
wind
it is.
blows hard at the top of the mountain. I accept your criticisms.
Okay.
Coach, I want to show you a graphic that's something that. Tell me if it's concerning or not. Mahomes throwing the ball to the wrong team. These are the facts. I don't know. Can we show facts on the show? Or you just want to have a bad roast of me?
That's a good fact.
That was like a little mean-spirited.
That's redemption, Miles.
Dak has 13 interceptions. Mahomes has 10.
So ridiculous.
Carr has 10. He doesn't have a job. And then
Josh Allen's got 9.
Josh Allen has 9. But you always tell me that
That's
Josh
not the
Allen,
list you wanna
it's an
be on.
issue.
Yeah.
But now this guy's throwing the ball to the Broncos.
Okay. Go ahead.
Coach, are you worried about
Are
it?
you worried about Patrick Mahomes? Is the question.
I think anytime your interceptions start to get up to that level, especially if you're criticizing other quarterbacks who are at that level.
Mahomes does not criticize any quarterbacks.
I think if you're like people who criticize other quarterbacks who get to that level, there's an element of concern.
Okay, so here's the deal. The Patrick Mahomes interceptions are part of quarterback rating and QBR. Patrick Mahomes leads the NFL in QBR by a mile and leads the NFL in quarterback rating amongst quarterbacks that are still playing. Tua right now is actually like a couple tenths higher, but Tua's out. He leads the NFL in touchdown passes. Yesterday, he had his second 5,000-yard season. Nobody seems to care. He joins Brady and Breeze as the only guys to do that in multiple seasons, and nobody can even say it's a 17-game thing because he did it in the 16th game. Fair. And the Chiefs, by the way, do have right now, this moment, the best record in football. And another fun little stat. Tyreek Hill, who the Chiefs were going to fall apart without, has fewer touchdown catches this year than the Chiefs' third-string running back, Jerick McKinnon. Ooh. So I think Patrick Mahomes is finding a way to make it work. And no, I don't. 4 of those 10 interceptions have come against the Broncos, who we have annihilated.
Annihilated?
Well, we haven't lost to them since Obama was president. So, yeah, I'd say we've annihilated.
You struggled with them this year.
Well, it struggled. We were up 27-0 one game. This game, we were up 10 in the fourth quarter. I wasn't too worried about the Broncos either time. But you guys can keep picking against the Chiefs. It's worked out great. They're 13-3, and they're the 1 seed right now.
He just put him on alert.
Put him on alert.
Coach?
Accurately put him on alert.
Thank you, Coach.
Not accurate. Okay.
You're the king, wow.
Thank you. We can have a segment there. We're talking about the Prince who was promised. Is he poised for a playoff run? He threw an interception and no touchdowns.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get more from the show and to check out clips from other shows on FS1.